Welcome back, Guardians. So I've got a couple videos in the works, but this was kind of a spur of the moment video. I was doing my Master Nightmare hunt last night and realized it's the easiest way to get Pinnacle gear. So people that don't have time to get Master Nightmares or get, 3 members together or whatever the case or whatever, I thought I would just share this for those who might not know. But if you go to Zydron on the moon for your Master, you'll need Overload and Anti-Barrier. I recommend a Solar subclass. If you're on a Warlock, Benevolent Dawn is the best one to use, but you can use really whatever. It just helps getting your Rift back over and over. And just to give you a couple small tips when you're doing this before we get to the actual easy part of it, if you chill right here behind this gunner area where this little barricade is, the Cyclops won't hit you the whole time. No enemies can really hit you back here, so you can just chill back here and just shoot everybody until they're dead. You can use Telesto to take off shields. It's one of the only weapons that is good when match game's on and you're shooting a non-matching shield. And then when it comes to your first anti-barrier, you can separate yourself from the barrier right here and just kind of head glitch him and take him out. It's the easiest way. The reason why I recommend a Solar subclass is there's going to be Solar enemies at the end, plus you have some wizards, and then the Overload grenade, you get it back a ton using the mid tree if you're on a Warlock, but if you're not, you can use whatever you want, but you can just drop your well down and take both of these champions out really easy. And then after that, you'll take yourself to another area that has a bunch of arc shields or like yellow bars with a bunch of fanatics around. If you wait just a second until all the fanatics come forward, you can just throw a grenade at them and pretty much blow and destroy everybody in this hallway. A lot of people try to rush forward and they get melted real fast, but like I said, there's just a couple real small tips. The big tip here is how you can get Zydron to not hit you the entire time, because if you try to fight this guy straight up, he'll just like teleport where you're standing at in these random locations. It's a huge pain in the ass. So what you do is you just chill right here the entire time, and if you're on mid tree using Benevolent Dawn, you'll get your Rift back if you're at a 7 recovery by the time that it ends. So you can keep popping wells down, or if you're using Phoenix Protocol, you'll have like 3 wells before the fight's even over with, so you can just keep melting everybody and just destroy everything and not even get touched the entire time. If you don't have a Warlock on your team to drop Rifts, it really doesn't matter that much. You're still not going to get hit. It's just kind of a safety measure if you want to like poke out a little bit more or run out and get ammo or whatever. It's just really safe. But if you can't afford to go out and get ammo, you can just take turns doing it and then come back or whatever the case is. But I recommend the Solar subclass because there are a lot of Solar shielded enemies, and if you run out of Telesto ammo or if you don't have a energy weapon on that's Solar or whatever, but regardless, you can head glitch him or stomach glitch him the entire time and just sit here the whole time. It takes you like 10 minutes or less. We actually kind of took our time, and it took us like, I think, 10 minutes and like 45 seconds. But I thought I would go and just share that. If there's people trying to get that easy Pinnacle gear each week and you can't, find the time or the team to do a whole bunch of different Pinnacle activities, this is the easiest one in the game to do. So you can still kind of grind your light up a little bit if you're not able to do Master Nightfalls or just don't have that kind of time to put into the game. This is the easiest way to do it. So it's usually the first thing I do whenever reset comes and I get on. I just go to Zydron, cheese him, and then get that free Pinnacle gear. Not really free, but considering how easy it is, it's pretty much free gear. But you Guardians, take it easy. Thanks for tuning in. I will see y'all in some later videos, and I'll see you next time.
In space.